The following presentation is for mature audiences only.
Who are you?
He's a fine man.
All hell is broken loose.
He's a great broadcaster.
He's a very powerful guy. Absolutely brilliant.
Feared by men, adored by women.
He's a smart boy.
It's patriotic.
It's no big deal.
It's the end of the world. I might as well tell you now. He's a monkey.
And how you doing, rockers and cockers? Welcome in to another edition of The Wild Side with Eric Clark. I am your host, Eric Clark, saying thank you for taking time out of your busy day being awesome to hang out with us on the east side of Nashville. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, but most of all, when you're done listening today, before you dip out of here, get down in that comment section. Get me some engagement, and if not anything else, throw me some horns down in the comment section. If you have a band song or a video that you'd like me to check out, get over to the Discord server. It is your one-stop shop for all things Wildside. Subscribe, left-hand side, YouTube reaction requests, read the pinned message, drop a link, a brief description. I'll get to it when I can. Today's Discord suggestion is coming from Yanni. Yanni says, hey man, new MARKO HIETALA is out. Check it out. So today we are with the Finnish rock metal god. I told you, man, the dude is nothing but metal. It is the new MARKO HIETALA. It is Rebel of the North. Here on the Wild Side, let's check it out.
Shame.
Big finish, big finish. There we go. That is Marko HIETALA, the new one, Rebel of the North. As you saw, the album comes out on February 7th. I think that one dropped, excuse me, a couple of weeks ago. I wrote down some stuff just real quick. Again, that is Marko HIETALA, Rebel of the North, as suggested by Yanni over at the Discord server. What a great wall of sound from 4 musicians. Normally a sound that thick, that is a very, very thick foundational tone in this song. The bass and the drums are getting this incredible, along with the keys as well, they get this incredible, heavy, thick, rich, textured foundation so that Marko's vocals, the lead guitar, and sometimes those keys can harmonize together on top of that really thick, heavy foundation. And it's this massive wall of sound that they're getting out of these 3 instruments. And that goes to the, you don't have to be overcomplicated to make a good rock song. This, from Marko, is a straightforward rock song. I don't like labels. I don't like compartmentalization. This is just a straight rock song. But it's more subtly complicated than you would think. So it's a straightforward rock song, but the way Marko scripts the lyrics and the way that he uses his meter over that wall of sound creates this really cool, complicated intertwining where you get a straightforward rock song, but on top of it is a progressively lyrical rock song as well. So it's these really two cool and sweet combinations happening over top of each other. And I think Marko's career and who he has played with over the decades has inspired, influenced, and helped create part of this sound. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. Marko's vocals are metal. And I love the way he takes your predictive AI and throws it into a blender. I've said this about Marko going all the way back 3 years ago when I first heard the guy sing, that he does this really cool thing with his vocals that make it stand out from any other rock vocalist. So your predictive AI, you have let's call it a predictive AI. In your head, you've been listening to music your whole life. So your brain is used to certain ways that things go. When Marko does vocals and he gets to the end of a verse, a lot of times in the lyrics, the person's vocals will go in a certain direction depending on the stress of the lyric. Okay? Marko does the opposite. When you think he's going to go, he'll bring it up. And he does this really cool heavy metal warble. I don't want to call it a yodel because it's not what it is. But he's got this warble in that inflection, whether it's up or down, that really kind of put the emphasis, the attention on that last syllable. And it's this cool little signature that I've been listening to for about 3 years now. And every time he gets you, every time you think it's going to go one way and Marko goes another way. On top of that, the way he's putting the lyrics together create that really cool meter on top of that. What really stands out also is I wrote a fresh throwback guitar tone. It is. The guitar tone on this song is straight Deep Purple, Triumph, Uriah Heep. It's got all that classic blues bass progressive rock tone in it, but there's a shine, right? There's like this shimmer around it that create this new song smell. And when you add all of this together, again, great production value in this track as well because everything is layered really sweetly. Everything has its place. Nothing is going too far out of its bounds. It stays nice and tight while it's weaving that harmony through. So again, I've seen people say it in comments many times before. The guy can sing a phone book and it would just be straight metal. Marko is metal. That's how I've always just seen the guy from the first time I heard the guy sing. And he was wearing purple velvet pants. It's like that's the only guy that can do that. So again, that is brand new Marko HIETALA, Rebel of the North, new album coming out on the 7th, and we'll try to get deeper into that record as well, because Marko always does a great job with these straightforward yet super intricate progressive blues-based rock songs. And I find his vocals every time to be just like, bro, that guy's just straight metal. So Yanni, thank you very much for that suggestion. Let me know down below what you think, and if not anything before you dip out of here today, throw me some horns down in that comment section. Let them know Kilroy was here. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Hit that like button and the notification button for our live streams. And of course, if you have a band, song, or a video like Yanni did, get over to the Discord server, left-hand side, YouTube reaction requests, read the pinned message, drop a link, a brief description. I'll get to it when I can. Thank you again for taking time out of your busy day to hang out with me on the east side of Music City, USA. Make sure you're looking out for each other. Make sure you're looking out for your neighbor. Try to do at least one good thing a day. I am Eric Clark. You are the best darn subscribers in the world, and this is The Wyldeside.